Okay.
Good afternoon, everybody. This is Blue Table Talk, and I'm your girl, Deborah Jones. Thank you for coming on tonight. Welcome. And tonight we're going to guess who coming on tonight? The man that was supposed to come on last week.
Caught y'all late.
Like we said, he was still on the fifth floor trying
to get out. Yep. I caught you late, man. I came in, y'all were gone.
We're gonna talk to you in a few minutes. We're gonna talk to you in a few minutes. I'm gonna do a little housekeeping because I always have to talk about COVID because it's still on the rise. And sadly to say, I just lost a friend Pat this past week with COVID. And guys, we've got to take care of ourselves. And we serious. We do have to take care of yourself. Wash those hands.
Yep.
Wear your mask. Keep your distance. I can't stress that enough. And now there's a new variant that is out. So we just gotta take care of ourselves. We're in the season now in the world now, put it like that they're coming in and they, it's, let me tell you this, it's like the flu, but it's not the flu. A lot of people are scared behind it. It's no sense being scared because if you catch, take care of yourself. Call your doctor. Do what you have to do. Get your medical advice, but do take care of yourself and keep away from others. Keep away from me. So tonight, what I have on tonight, we have Bruh Man tonight. Hey, Bruh Man, welcome to
Welcome. Y'all don't wear masks down there in Texas. Hey. California, hey, we brush our teeth in our masks. We sleep in our masks. We don't play.
Y'all don't play, huh?
Come to Texas, don't nobody have masks on.
Whether but we wear them, we don't like that. We wear them, we don't wear them. So
yeah, y'all listen to Trump. Y'all gonna be walking around here. Can't talk. You're gonna be talking to the hospital. I wish I want to wear my mask because I can't breathe.
Or else I can take that Clorox. What about that?
Yeah. You're gonna be sniffing Clorox around this bad fella.
Right. So, bro, man. So let's tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm born in Galveston, Texas. I'm Texan too. So, blue chip athlete, majored in theater, came out to California to pursue my dreams and become an actor, and that's what I did. To make a long story short, and love every bit of what I do. Start doing comedy, and the rest is history. And the cool thing about it is, man, it's like you get to meet so many people, when you're traveling on the road. And I've been to 15 countries doing comedy. So yeah, been having a ball. Can't wait to get down back to the crib, to Texas and that heat. In Beaumont.
So
my roommate was from Beaumont.
You know about Beaumont?
Huh?
You know a little bit about Beaumont?
Yeah. I've been to Beaumont many times, man. My roommate from Beaumont in college, Rudy Harmon, and played football with Jerry Ball. That's my man. Matter of fact, Jerry probably be there this weekend, this Saturday.
Okay,
cool. Yeah, man. It's my dude right there.
I remember you went to Galveston Ball.
Yep.
Okay, so I remember our school, which was Charlton Pollard, playing Galveston Ball.
Now everybody mixed up, right? All y'all one school over here, this school over here, his school over there. Now you know what? Let's put everybody together. In-house now, y'all in-house.
In-house now.
In-house. Everybody, you ain't got to go across the way to get with your girl no more. Everybody inside, and everybody in the same school now.
We gather together.
Yeah. Everybody getting pregnant in the same house now.
Watch out there now. Watch out there now.
You ain't gotta go, a couple of miles to visit your baby no more. They right there.
Terry Ross said that he's waiting for you, but so he already know about the heat, Terry. Because he's.
Oh yeah, man. I was just there. About 2 weeks ago. I was at home for the 4th of July weekend.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you just said you living in California now?
Yeah, I'm in Pasadena, California. Yeah.
You
over
like
here
it?
by the Rose Bowl. Yeah, it's still hot, but it ain't the kind of hot in Texas. Texas got the kind of hot when you stick your head in the oven. It's just still hot, and California is hot, but it's not like that dry type hot, you
Mm,
know. I don't like the dry. I rather humidity any day than over just
yeah,
dry heat.
yeah.
Dry heat, man. You come outside, it's like doggone. You have some bluebell in your hand. By the time you get to your car, man, you got a doggone milkshake.
Hey, that's how they were showing that commercial where they had a bluebell and they already licking it in the store. Cause
Oh,
hey,
really? Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like, yeah, you got a pint of milkshake in your hand. Forget that, man.
yeah, for real, for real.
But I still kept my color, dark. I got dark in Texas, man. And look at that. I think by being in California for like 25 years, I think I done lighten up a little bit, and I'm still dark. Imagine how dark I was down there, though. Woo! I was like the shirt dark. Yeah, yeah. Now, you
couldn't
know,
tell you.
I
Couldn't
feel like I'm light skinned now compared to where I come from. That's that mandingo in me.
that Mandingo.
That's right. That's
So,
right.
why did I know you played with Martin. Were you on Def Jam and all the other Apollo
Yeah,
and all? So,
yeah. I did Def Jam, did Comedy View, and Martin. That was, I've done so many things before Martin, and Martin. I think I did 12 episodes of Martin,
mm,
and I did like 40 episodes of Bernie. I did ER, NCIS,
I sure.
on so many other shows. But that Martin thing is the thing that people remember most, and
Right.
it was so much fun working on that show. I mean, it was a mainstay in the in our community. Everybody, two things you came inside to see back in the 80s. You came in the 80s, you came in to see Michael Jackson Thriller, and in the
Right.
90s you came in to see Martin. So I feel blessed to be a part of those type shows. I met a lot of doing this business. I met a lot of people that I grew up admiring and working with them, like Richard Roundtree, Shaft, and Isaac Hayes. I met him. I met so many. May rest in peace, James Caan. All those people, man. That Billy D. Williams. I met so many, and and it's been the bruh man. I mean, got me to a whole lot of places that I probably wouldn't have reached if it wasn't for the character.
So Martin was the one that started calling you Bruh Man, right?
Yeah. Well, when I went in audition, Benny Richburg had wrote the script. It was Brother Man, and but he said he just put that there because he couldn't think of another name at the time. So when I went in an audition, I said Bruh Man, and they said, "Oh wow," because he was going to change the name the next day from Brother Man to something else. And when I
Right.
came in and said Bruh Man, he said, "Oh, that's it, man. We gonna keep it right there." So that's how that character came about. Benny
Right.
Richburg was the writer. He was the creator. He also was the exec producer on the Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So you really, 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 everybody really know you by Bruh Man being on the fifth floor, right?
that's it. Yep,
Right.
yep. But I did way more Bernie Macs than I did Martin. I did like 40 episodes of Bernie, and that was like that wasn't even like work, man. That was like I used to couldn't wait to get to the set. I used to be looking at the clock like, dang, man, I got 8 more hours before I have to go back. I used to be trying to because it was like we had so much fun, man. I mean, Bernie was the type of dude. We were so good at working off of each other. Like we used to sit around the card table and just talk and joke and laugh. Then they say action. Then we'll go right into our dialogue. And then they say cut. We go right back into joking and laughing with Bernie, man. He tell us all these stories and it was hilarious. Some of the stuff he told us that he never got to do on stage, man. I mean, with some hilarious stories. I'm gonna share a couple of them Saturday. When I come down there, man, it's some hilarious stories.
So was it cool working with Bernie Mac? Because I
Oh
love
yeah, it was. I
yeah.
tell people I got like my master's degree working on Martin and my PhD on Bernie Mac. That's how I feel. I got my comedy chops working with two legends, man. Two guys that were very well equipped when it came to improvise, improvisation type comedy, and those dudes were like some of the top, some of the best. So I learned from them because, like I said, I came in on the theater side of the game, and the comedy side is when J. Anthony Brown, he the one got me started doing comedy because he had a comedy club in Houston, and he wanted me to go and bring up people, like be hosts, and then that's how I started doing that. And then this cat named Vance Bradford saw me and they took him and this old retired colonel from the military, took me all over the world to be a host, and all the military bases all over the world, man. It was real cool.
Right. Yep. Okay, so give me a minute. Let me talk to my viewers. Guys, thank you for joining Blue Table Talk tonight. On here we have Bruh Man tonight. I apologize for Chris Thomas. He was unable to show tonight, but we got Bruh Man who was unable to show last week. So
I know that.
He'll do his double thing tonight. And if you on my phone, transfer over to the comment section page and just say hello to Bruh Man. And also, don't forget to hit your share button because let them know that Bruh Man is online because sharing is caring. Don't forget to hit that share button because we need everybody to know that we have Bruh Man. Now, Bruh Man, what is your real name?
Reginald Ballard. Reginald Ballard, yeah.
Okay, Reginald Ballard. Okay, it's cool.
That name is known in Texas as an athlete, as football player, track star. So when they say Reginald Ballard, they know who that is if you ran track or played football.
Right. So, guys, Bruh Man is from Galveston, Texas. Y'all remember know Galveston, right?
G-Town, baby. G-Ball, baby. Track Mecca. Track and field Mecca.
Well, we played them for the Bulldogs and we played them. You know, to be honest with you, when we went to Galveston Ball High, you guys wouldn't let us go home if we lost that game. Y'all barricaded us.
And y'all lost? Did y'all lose?
You crazy? No, yeah, I think they did lose. So y'all was okay.
Well, I don't know why we want to keep y'all if we didn't already stump that butt. I don't know why we want to keep y'all any longer. Y'all already
we won the
mad
game.
About yourself.
Yeah, we won the game. Y'all gonna barricade us and keep us there. y'all was Galveston Ball High.
All stuff like Westbrook or Hebert would have done. Carson Parler would have did something. Lincoln, all them bars. Y'all would have did something. Like that.
Don't talk about Westbrook, Reg.
Westbrook, let me tell you something, man. The only reason y'all were good is because y'all combined all the good schools to come to one school.
Take them. Tell them.
That's illegal anywhere else. Y'all just do that. I don't know how they just let y'all go from one school to another school, let another school come over there, then another school, and then another school. I understand all that, John. All them schools transferring to schools. Everybody start off different schools when y'all young, and then after elementary, y'all all go to another school, and then by the time y'all get to high school, it's 17 schools in one high school.
One high school.
Y'all supposed to win state every year like that.
And then they're gonna change it to a name that nobody know anything about.
Exactly. Who is that?
Who? What's the mascot? What? Anyway, let me go to my viewers. They were asking questions. Terry Roy says, "How was it working with Bentley Kyle Evans?"
Bentley, cool, man. Bentley, that's my man. Bentley, he was just coming up at the time when we did Martin, and now he's blown up. He's producing his own stuff and creating shows, and Bentley is making a name for himself in the game. So it was real cool. Bentley always been cool with me, man. I mean, Bentley. See, that's matter of fact, the reunion when I couldn't fit through the window. Well, what happened was Bentley tried to get through the window and he couldn't do it. So they thought that I couldn't do it because Bentley couldn't do it. No, I'm an athlete. I could fit through the window, but they say it'd be funny if you act like you couldn't fit through the window because Bentley couldn't fit. I'm like, Bentley not me. He's not an athlete. But yeah, I could fit through the window just like I did when I first came through there. But we made it. But Bentley couldn't get through there.
He said Bentley was funny.
Yeah, Bentley crazy.
When you came through the window, all you got was a sandwich.
That's all I wanted.
And then went on back.
Just something neat. That's it.
And you made history behind that.
That's right. That's
I
right.
know
That's right.
everybody knew bruh man.
Oh yeah, everybody knew that character.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I know that
Exactly.
character. So, do you
Yeah.
write your own routines when you do comedy?
Do I write them?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. Well, from life, you just take from life. I take from life, and things that I see, things that I observe, and family issues, and wife and kids, and you know, it's just funny to me. Like I needed a kidney transplant like a year ago. My wife was my donor. And like now, it's like she never let me forget that. She asked me to go get some water. I'm like, I'm tired. I gave you a kidney. You know what I'm saying? Wake me up 3 o'clock in the morning to go pee. I'm like, I ain't got to pee. Yes, you do. Because my kidney got to pee. That mean the other one got to pee too. Sometimes I feel like taking a butcher knife and cutting this bad fella up and stucking it back up the navel. Take your kidney back. And so this is real life situation that's funny to me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's how
it's funny.
most of you guys write y'all routines.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
Jared Ball's on here now. He says, "Why were you scared to ask Corky for a pizza? You won't be
Hey man, look here, man. Look here, Jerry, man.
Hey,
You just went through Jerry. Jerry had connections to everything. I mean, if I wanted to go home, he had connections to get me home. I had it was like $60, I think, to go round trip. Jerry had it all. Whatever you needed. If you wanted some pizza, you say, hey man, instead of you calling Corky at Campese's, you call J Ball. J Ball, man, I'm hungry, man. Don't worry about it. Y'all got ready to go pick it up. I'm like, yeah. He make a phone call. We go pick it up. We good. So that's why I ain't never had to call Corky, man, because JB had our back. I mean, one time we was going somewhere, man. He asked me if I wanted a Slurpee, a big gulp. I said, nah, man. So we was in the car. I said, I don't want no big gulp. So he come out. He had 2 giant big gulps. I say, man, I told you I ain't want it. He said, man, this ain't for you. He said they got a brain freeze with 2 big gulps, man. This ain't for you. That's my man right there, though, man.
Yeah. Everybody knows Jerry Ball. And
legend, legend right there.
Everybody knows Jerry Ball.
Everybody knows Jerry, man. You be surprised. Every time I'm on the road, man, people be asking me, man. They be asking me, hey, man, you know Jerry Ball? I'm like, yeah, I know Jerry Ball, man. Then they tell me about how the clothing line he had and all the rappers, man, that he brought up, all them cats, man. And I was surprised, man. I'm like, wow, because we lost touch. Once he got to the NFL, he came out one time. He came out to LA, and we hung out. And but when you leave, you lose contact with each other. And but yeah, man, Jerry was one of the dudes. The reason why I went to SMU. He almost kind of strong on me. We was walking down the hall doing a recruiting trip, and he pulled me and Rudy into the room. So I'm like, hey, man, y'all need to come here. I'm like, all right. Then he took me to the strip club, and that sealed the deal.
You was in P Valley.
That was my first strip club.
Yeah,
I'm like, man, this is dope, man. This dope. Calm down.
So what happens if you're on stage and nobody's laughing at your jokes? What do you do?
That happened before. Shoot, I remember one time. I think the first time I ever got booed, I opened up for Biggie, man. Opened up for Biggie at a rap show, man, and there was Biggie, Lil Kim, Lost Boys, Lil C, all them dudes, man. And I went out there and I was doing well at first, and then somebody said, man, bring Biggie on stage. Then I started like getting personal. I said, what? We can take it outside. Next thing I know, man, boo, North Carolina A&T. Boo. I'm like, yo, come to the stage. Y'all get it for Biggie. It was real fast right there, boy. That was like a long time ago, man. Open up my man Biggie.
So you
Biggie was walking up the steps.
So you polished it up.
He got tired, man. He was walking up the steps. He's like, yo. He said, yo, bro, man, where my dressing room? I said, man, I think yours is up there, Biggie. No, it's all right, man. I'm taking this one right here. He took my dressing room. I'm taking this right here. He calmed down.
And you did nothing about it, huh?
No, yeah, that's Biggie, man.
Them happy.
Let Biggie have that. That Biggie had that because 2 things could happen. You walked up the steps and probably fell out, Oh, if I would have given my dressing room, I probably got knocked out by his boy. Because you can't beat everybody. Somebody's better than
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Somebody. But it's
Nah.
always that one man, somebody ain't better than. People always talking about somebody always better than you. Now it's somebody that ain't that's better than everybody.
That's
I'm
true.
not him. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true. Jerry said, I don't care what you say, man. You still owe me 500 push-ups.
500 push-ups?
Mhm.
Man, shoot. Well, I'm gonna have to owe you, brother. I put them in the layaway. I give you 20 every time I see you from now. Because I don't think I could do 500. I don't even know if I could do 3 push-ups right now. My shoulder's bad from hitting. I tried. I had to throw a first pitch out the other day in San Antonio, man. Because I'm the ambassador for the Texas Kidney Foundation. And man, I had to throw a pitch out. Man, I couldn't even get that bad fella to the plate. I look bad. It looked real bad. I hope nobody ever show that on social media because it's terrible. Because hitting in football, my shoulders, I got, arthritis in my shoulders. And, man, when you play football, you have a whole lot of injuries. Trust me. Yeah. In life. Very funny, man.
Let me see, this Jacoby Rose Gold Dumas said when you came to the Jefferson Theater, we talked about him so bad. LOL. Said I was slapping in my Easter outfit. He brought me out on stage. That was the day I stopped wearing my clothes too big.
He was slapping, wasn't he? Yeah, man. He probably had on some now later pantyhose. Them down later drawers.
He said he said I was the camera guy.
Oh, he was the camera dude? Man, that's funny. I remember, man. So, it was just joking, dog, but you was loud. He was loud. He was loud. Walking around with, orange and green drawers, you know what I'm saying? You lemon now later drawers on, so you gotta call that out.
So when did you become a comedian?
Probably right after the Martin thing. Like I say, when J. Anthony Brown started me on it, and I've been doing it ever since. But I didn't come out here as to be a comedian. Came out to be an actor. So
right.
Yeah.
So it's been what? How many years?
Oh man, it's been about maybe 20 years now. Mm-hmm. And I mean, so many things to talk about, so many things that I've been through, so many things that I've seen. Like if I die today, man, I think I'd have lived the life of 5 people, just to travel and the people I met, all the way from my football career, my sports career to comedy to acting. I mean, all the people I came across, all the things that I've been through. I mean, like I say, man, my first time, in Hawaii was because of football. We was in Hawaii and Aloha Bowl, and all those memories that I have is just, you can't replace that. I mean, right. I always been in the spotlight. Ever since 3rd grade. I used to be in the choir. So from 3rd grade in sports, you was always on stage. In football field, that's a stage. Track, on the track, that's stage. So, always been on stage.
So that's been you.
That's been
you all your life.
All my life. All my life. I always been under the spotlight, like the the tiger in the cage, everybody looking at,
Yeah.
So always been that way. And now I'm comfortable in that skin. So, I never say no to people when they come up for pictures and things like that. And it's just, the way I was brought up. I mean, I always, I don't take for granted that, how people love what I do and they appreciate what I do. So I don't take it for granted and not acknowledge them, my fans. So, and I don't ever want to do nothing to embarrass them, so hopefully you'll never see me in the news, doing something stupid. Now you might see me doing something kind of crazy, but not something stupid that you're gonna see me in handcuffs, hopefully. If that happens, somebody done set me up. I'm letting y'all know right now. You ain't gonna see me on no drug overdose or alcohol or somebody done set me up. I'm letting you know that right now. So you ever see that and say, man, he died of fentanyl. You tell them they set me up.
I got you, Reg.
So you said that means that you don't smoke or you don't drink.
Don't smoke, never drank in my life, ever. And so if anybody come to that with that and I done died like that from drugs, overdose, they lying to you.
Yeah. I said that about water. I said, if anybody say that you found Jeffrey Jones in the lake because she drowned or whatever, they lying. Somebody.
You don't get close to water.
I don't do water. I don't do water.
You don't go down the gas and get that old water out there.
Mud.
Dirty water.
It's blue now. What y'all talking about? You got to go way back out there. In this blue.
That's what I'm talking about. Anybody going way back out there? Way back out there.
Well,
but you know, yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
You know, they said Prince never drank he didn't drink or do drugs.
Yeah, that's what I heard, man. That's what I heard. I seen the meme had Prince up there. It's like, y'all know damn well I ain't down no drugs.
Yeah.
So hey, you gotta watch out. So if they do that, y'all go investigate. J Ball, investigate your boy. All right? Jerry know I don't be doing no drugs.
He got you. You.
He know I don't do no drugs or drinking. He know me.
Well, are we giving away tickets tonight?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How many we giving away tonight?
We can go ahead and do 4.
Okay,
4 tickets, that's cool.
We're gonna go ahead and do 2 right now, and then we're gonna do 2 later. So I'm shaking up the bag. I'm shaking up, like they said the other day, shake like a salt shaker.
Shake it like a salt shaker.
I'm shaking up. So we're gonna have 2 lucky one lucky winner right now. We're gonna get 2 tickets for the comedy show. The comedy show is coming to Judy Rogers Theater Saturday. Oh, yeah. It's already here. Saturday, July the 23rd. It's the comedy the dream team of comedy legends. We're gonna have Reginald Brumman, which he's on tonight.
Yep.
We're gonna have Shucky Ducky Quack Quack.
Shucky Ducky Quack Quack.
Quack. We're gonna have Hamburger. We're gonna have
John.
You know, Chris Tubbs supposed to be on tonight, but we're him Saturday night. How about that?
Chris funny too.
We're gonna have Honest John, and we're gonna have Brian Hooks. So
Brian Hooks, y'all know him from the movies, man.
The doors open at 7 o'clock. Am I right, Toya?
Yes, ma'am.
Doors open at 7 o'clock. The show starts at 8 p.m. It's at 765 Pearl Street, right here in Beaumont, Texas. So come on out to get your tickets at Ticketmaster or the Civic Center.
That's right.
Okay. That's right. So y'all, this is they coming to Beaumont. We're gonna have to show up.
Come on down.
This is for, and we're gonna do what we do.
We're gonna have fun up in there. We're gonna have fun, and Chris Thomas gonna have you crying. That boy is hilarious. Honest John, hilarious. So y'all gotta come. I'm telling you, man. My man Hamburger on the show, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hamburger. Shucky Ducky, man, they gonna have you crying, man. So you gonna have to come out. Trust me, it's gonna be real good, gonna be funny. And we're gonna, matter of fact, I might bring a whole lot of Serb sandwiches. It's gonna
Reggie, were you really eating the sandwiches on the show?
Nah, you never see me eat not one time on that show.
Oh, okay.
But I was so cold it made you think I ate them.
Yeah.
That's right. Hey, J Ball, I'm finna watch this World Championship, man. This World Championship track and field, that's my baby right there. I love track and field, y'all.
Let me get this name out this bag. I got this name out the bag, and let's see who we have tonight.
Who you got?
Oh my God, who you think I have?
Oh,
Jerry Ball.
Oh, you said Jerry probably got 17. He probably got 17,000 pieces of his name up in that hat. Jerry got. I told you the boy got connections, man.
Jerry,
he make things happen.
So, Jerry, if you're not going to use these tickets, if you want to gift them to someone,
wow.
Hey, you can let us know. Let us know, and so we can put their name on the ticket.
The boy got connections.
Yeah,
I had to even know.
Cause we know Jerry's not here, right?
He got connections.
I'm
telling you, man, Jerry got connections, man. I remember one time, man, this dude was messing with me, man. I haven't seen that dude in 35 years now. I don't even know if he's still living. Got connections. Jerry know where the body's buried. You understand me? He know where the body's buried, dog. I'm telling you.
So
You know,
what do you do with hecklers?
hey, you just deal with it. You deal with them. You know, you just deal with them. They become a part of your show, but you know, you don't want them to interrupt the show. So you try to either security take them out, or you deal with them and they gonna shut up. So you know because people there to see the show and enjoy themselves and laugh. You know, you got somebody that want to be a comedian undercover, so he want to holler and scream out in the audience, but don't want to come to the stage and do it. You know, I call them family reunion comics. They funny at the family reunion because everybody know they got to go in front of people that don't know them. You know, sitting there looking like that. You know, you gonna always have that one old pimp dude drinking his drink. Do your jokes, boy. And that's when you start getting nervous. You're like, oh man, old school got me. So yeah, but you know, you just deal with them. You handle them and keep it moving.
But you know, sometimes hecklers help the show because they help you with your jokes.
No, I don't never help the show. Don't never help the show. I mean, think they helping the show. You know, when a comic put it on them, then you know maybe sometime. But hecklers don't necessarily help the show. I mean, now a comic got to spend his time dealing with you, and you know now he got to stop a lot of his jokes because he only has so much time on stage. You only have so much time on stage. Either the first comic, second comic, third, whatever you are, but even the last comic has so much time because sometimes you have to be out of a venue at a certain time or you get charged double what you supposedly have paid. So it's not really having to show you this. You're just making people have to cut some of their material
right.
to deal with you. Yeah.
So do you make a living at being a comedian?
Yeah, that's all I've been doing since Martin, since the end of Martin. You know, still do TV shows. I mean, you look at my resume. I mean, I have so many things on there, but people just remember the Martin thing. Think that's the only thing I've done. I mean, I've done a whole lot of dramatic stuff, a whole lot of you know, comedy shows, a whole lot of sitcoms, and you know, live. I have a lot on my resume. So I have a pretty good resume.
Cool. So you say you've been on Apollo?
I've done the Apollo, but I wasn't only when it was taped for the for TV.
Yeah.
I performed at the Apollo before.
Did you like it?
Love it. I love New York. I love New York. New York is nice. I love New York. That's one of my favorite places. Philly, you know, Atlanta, you know, those are, you know, Texas, being at the crib. You know, I love those are, you know, some of my favorite spots that I perform.
So you still have family in Texas?
Yeah, my mother, aunts, cousins, all of them over there. Man, and they be wild. And my mother the funniest, man. She funny, man. My mother funny than me, man. This woman here, man, she don't have no filter. None whatsoever. We stand when I went to college. When I transferred to another college, and we was playing in Missouri. We was playing pool. So we was at this alumni house. They, you know, white people. So my mother, we shooting pool. So my mother like, yeah, see, and the guy shot a shot and did something. My mom say, see, black people, we don't play like that. See, Caucasians, y'all play like that. But see, we don't play this way. We play like if you put the ball, man, I was like, oh man. So yeah, see, well, y'all Caucasians play like that, but we don't play like that.
So do you ever use some of her jokes?
Oh man, I talk about mama all the time, man. I remember one time my mama slapped me and my friend. She slapped both of us. I'm like, why you? I understand why you slapped me. Why you slap Tuffy? Say, cause I know how he is. The first thing he would say was when he went outside, I want to let that B slap me like that. both of y'all slap ass on. That's her, man. That's her. Yeah.
Okay, so what? I can even ask you a question. What is the most important thing that you've learned in life about being a comedian?
Man, it's just that you bring laughter to people day. Before I go on stage, I always say, just let me, make people laugh and forget about the problems that they may think they have for tonight. Just make them laugh and forget about the problems, and that's what I do. I talk about real life stuff. I remember my daughter, 4 years old, and we couldn't. My father-in-law got the false teeth. Couldn't find the false teeth for 4 days until my wife make up my daughter bed and found the false teeth under my daughter pillow. She talking about the fairy godmother gonna bring her $25 for all them teeth because she got one for her. Oh, it's some crazy things, man. Crazy things be happening.
Family thing, huh?
Yeah, crazy things be happening
Right.
in my life. Yeah, man. That's it. That's what we're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about a whole lot of funny and interesting stuff. Then sometimes I get a little blue. Talk about the real. You know what I'm saying? I remember the real. I remember back in the day, 14, I mean like what, 18, 19 years old, that first sexual experience. Good. After you done, you 5 minutes, I'm ready. Let's go back again. Now I'm 56 years old, you get done, you're like, woo, go get the towel. Go get the towel. Ain't no more 5 minutes. Go get the towel. Go get the towel. You got to put the big bath towel on the damp spot. The towel down. The towel down. So when you rolled over here, women always roll on your side. They have sex, and then when they get through, they roll back on their dry side. That's what y'all do, man.
That is true.
So we're gonna have fun, man. We're gonna have some fun off up in the mud. Off up in the B, baby.
Up in the B, baby. The BMT, Big Money,
That's
Texas,
right.
baby.
That's right, man. The big
money, Texas. Big money. You guys need to come on out to the
Jefferson. All y'all schools, so y'all all together now, so y'all gonna say one bus and everybody in town. All the schools is just getting one bus. We all together.
We all marry one another. We all marry
all
one
together, man. All together. One bus.
One bus. See?
Yeah.
But we're gonna be there.
I'll see y'all Saturday.
Y'all come out Saturday to the Jefferson Rogers Theater right here in the Metropolis, Beaumont, Texas, and see the dream team of comedy legends. We're gonna have Reginald Ballard, which is Brumman, who we have tonight. We got Shucky Ducky,
Quack quack,
Hamburger,
Quack Quack. We're gonna have
Quack Quack
and Chris Thomas.
Under John will be there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, John, funny man.
And
that's
we have Brian. I think we have Brian. Who do we have? Brian Hooks.
We had Brian last week.
Oh, is that right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Brian, funny too.
Right. Brian Hooks and Roman.
We have some funnies coming, and you're gonna be laughing. You're gonna get your laugh on.
You ready to get that laugh on?
Oh yeah, we gotta get a laugh on.
You ready to get that laugh on?
You don't. I got my knife.
I got mine too.
Got my knife.
Yeah,
I want to make sure when I come down there, I have some blue banana nut, bluebell ice cream. Hard to find sometimes. I love the banana nut.
I got not banana nut.
No, I like homemade banana pudding. I don't like the kind with the Jello brand gelatin. I want the kind when you stand over the stove. You just doing this for like 5 minutes.
You hear that, Toya?
That's the kind.
Yeah, I can make him the other kind, but I'm not.
I don't want no Jello brand gelatin kind.
But you would never know. Mine is good.
I would. I could tell just by the color. It ain't got the same color. It got it got that yellow color. I want that yellow color like that.
You haven't tasted Toya.
Yeah.
You haven't tasted.
And I like my bananas like blended into my stuff. I don't like the big bananas. Then I might have to go to Papados and get me something.
Captain Wingate said, "I got you."
But you know what? I ain't no really big seafood. You know what I like from Papados? I like the chicken tenders. That's what my wife get those. She like the crab fingers. That was she like.
Yeah, those are good.
I don't really like crab, man. I made some gumbo one time, and then I kept taking the pot out and warming it up and put it back in, taking the pot out, warm the whole pot up, and then I got real sick. And since then, I don't even mess with crab no more.
Oh wow! Chris never been to Papados.
Chris never been to Papados?
Never been to Papados.
When he coming in? Friday?
Yeah, I'm picking everybody up Friday morning.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, why you get my flight leave? Get there at 1:45.
No, you leaving at Reggie.
Oh, my flight get there at 1:45 Friday.
I thought it got there earlier.
No, mine get 1:45.
Well, you need to come down and go to Papados with us. We can go to Papados Saturday night.
After the show?
Yeah.
Nah, that will be closed.
Be close.
What time I thought they closed like at 1.
Nah, girl, you must be talking about
1
Galveston.
on 610, Mike.
I was talking about Galveston, Texas.
The one on 610 in Houston, Mike. They might close.
Okay.
They might close later, but yeah, should I be going? I'll be my way at the airport. But anyway, it's all good. We're gonna do what we do.
It's all good. But
All right.
where we take them, it's all good. It's all good.
Yep.
It's all good. So let me go to get some more tickets. I'll get these tickets out of my hand. Let me shake this bag up.
I hate this internet.
What, it's freezing up?
Yeah. So what time you gonna come in early Saturday?
I come in. Oh yeah, I don't know. It all depends when y'all want me there.
Come in early Saturday because we can go do lunch or something at Papa Do's because I have to eat before the show.
I'll let you know. Okay.
Just let me know.
Yeah.
Because
All right.
Chris never been.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Okay, so here we go. The name I picked for her this time, well, I guess we still have to do her because she already wanted a ticket. What we do?
Yeah, do another one.
Yeah, I didn't mean to put her name in there anyway. Okay.
They giving tickets to y'all giving tickets to relatives and have them sell them.
Okay, so I don't think he wanted any tickets. Terry Roy.
See, that's y'all cousin.
He wanted tickets before. Terry's gonna let me know whether. But Terry Roy, you are the winner of this ticket of these tickets. We have Terry Roy tonight.
That's y'all cousins. Y'all giving y'all cousins. Y'all cousins ticket to go sell.
He wants the gift the ticket, so I don't know. All right,
Yeah.
so bro man.
Hey, y'all can check me out on what you call them show tomorrow too. Earthquake. You know, his Kevin Hart radio gonna be on. Yeah, shout it out the show. Yeah, we on there tomorrow, man. So I just came from there. We did 2 hours over there, and it's gonna be funny. It's gonna be funny. It's funny, man. We had a good time. Me, Melanie Camacho. It's gonna be funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you send the link? Can you send me the link so I can listen to
if I can
it?
find it. I think it's just the Kevin Hart radio on XM, Sirius XM.
What time do you know?
Oh, I don't know, but I seen you. I seen you something.
Okay.
I see. Can I find it? Yeah, I see it.
That'll work, so we can watch it. And I can put it out there.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, I see y'all. Is we good or what?
No. What's the most important thing that people misunderstand about you?
About me is that they think I'm that character for real, and they think that they found me on the streets. I remember elementary school kids one time said, "Man, we heard Martin found you on the streets and he gave you a shot." I'm like, "No, I went to school. And I did what I did, and auditioned and went through the process, and that's how I became the bruh man character." So that's a real big conception about me is that I they found me on the streets. This misconception.
Right. That'll work. So if you could be remembered for one thing, what would it be?
Man, that I was kind to people. I treated people with respect. Always tip. And I treat a waiter just like I would treat a king. So with respect. So hopefully they can remember that.
Right. Yep. Right. You seem like a big teddy bear.
Until you cross me.
That's like anybody.
Yeah, until you cross me, you know what I'm saying?
Yes. So if you could turn back the hands of time and talk to your 18-year-old self, what would you tell him?
Man, just to, do what you have done.
Yeah.
And you take the blows with the blows and the good with the good, and just keep doing it. I wouldn't change nothing, because if you do, who know where you would be. If I wouldn't have like maybe half a tenth of a second in the football game against University of Houston, if I would have been maybe a tenth of a second faster, I probably would have blown my knee out, probably would have played in the NFL, then I probably could have been paralyzed. Who knows? So I wouldn't change anything.
Yeah.
Yep.
seem like you've done a great job.
That injury led me to this. I mean, it was three things I wanted to do in life: is play football, run track, and be in the movies. I always had that on my wall at home, and that's how it worked out. I mean, when I went to Missouri and saw major in theater, taking theater classes, I left. I told my friends, I said, I'm finna go to Hollywood and hang with Stallone. You know, I said, the next time you see him, I'll be on TV. The first movie I did when I got out here was with Stallone, and the next time I seen him, I was on TV. True story.
Do you still have a vision board?
I you know, everything that worked out for me, and to me, it's like everything that I put my mind to do. You know, I mean, I have a vision in my head. I say, okay, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. And when you work at it and pursue it, it happens.
Yeah.
You don't pursue it, it won't happen. So that's it. That's just how I live. You know, what I want to do, I said I do. Sometimes you get complacent. Sometimes, you know, you get something and you say, okay, cool, I got this, but you set on it and you're like, nah, I got to do something better. I got to do something else. I got to do something else. So that's it. You know, that's it.
So you think you've done everything in life that you want to do? You
Not
have
everything.
goals in life.
I still want to travel. I still want to take trips with my family. You know, I love, man. We was in Hawaii the other day. I've been there like 5 times, but this is the best time I think I ever had. First time I went, when we went as a team at SMU, that was the fun time until Jerry Ball lost my doggone bag. All my souvenirs was in. But other than that, you know, this time that I went was one of the best times because we went all around to the neighborhoods, to the hoods, and seeing the good parts and all in the countryside, you know, riding around. So I think that was the best for me. So, you know, just traveling. I love traveling. I love tropical places. I love, you know, just to go and see other worlds, other countries, because trust me, there's a lot of good stuff out there, man. A lot of good, you know, countries, a lot of good scenery, a lot of good world just to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
all right.
anybody else have anything else to tell ask brother man before we turn? Terry Roy said, who's on his Mount Rushmore of comments?
On my Mount Rushmore comments. Okay. I would have to say Richard Pryor is the head. Then I would throw Red Fox in there. I love Sam. Some of my favorite movies.
Oh yeah.
I say Red Fox. I would say, now I laugh. People gonna laugh at me, but I laughed at this dude. He was. I went to see all his movies. That was Rudy Ray Moore.
Yeah.
Was hilarious to me.
Yeah.
And would you on Mount Rushmore? You got 4 or 5? It's 4, right? And 4, that's hard to say, man. That 4th one, who made me laugh? Who just killed me, man? I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to go with I'm telling you, I laughed I laugh hard. Sometimes I laugh hard on Cara Burnett, man. Cara Burnett funny. Man.
Oh my God,
she was funny.
She's there. Her and Lucy, man.
Lucy, yes.
Yeah. I go Cara Burnett, man, was funny.
Yeah.
I mean, that woman that had me crying sometimes, you know. I mean, just her expressions and stuff, you know. I think I'll put her up there.
Yeah.
You know? And Robin Harris would be an alternative. You know, Robin was funny. Robin was funny, man. Yeah. I mean, it's so many people that I love, enjoy watching, you know. I mean, it's just so many.
Yeah.
That, I mean, but like I say, Richard Pryor is where I started. That's where I started. Now, I used to listen to the Richard Pryor tapes. I used to go to I'm a big blaxploitation movie fan. I mean, you know, look at my posters. Can you see my posters? You see my posters? You see them?
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
See my blaxploitation posters?
Oh yeah, I like that one. I like that one.
Yeah, see my Blackula right there. So I'm a blaxploitation movie thing. It's my den, you know. I ain't gotta have it clean because this why I hang.
Because it's yours.
Yeah, it's right. So this, I mean, I love, and I used to grow up in the movies. I used to, like, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I stayed in the theater, man. Martini Theater back in Galveston. I stayed there just watching, you know, Jim Kelly movies, Jim Brown, Fred Williams. They were and Bruce Lee, you know, I'm a man right there. I mean, See Bruce right there.
Mm-hmm.
So those were my heroes. You know, the Jim Browns and the Richard Roundtrees and the, Fred Williamson, Jim
Yes.
Kelly. You know, those were my, Muhammad Ali. All those were my like heroes. So I had good role models to look up to because these dudes, they were like positive role models coming up. You know, you didn't see them doing drugs, you didn't see them drinking, you didn't see them, doing a whole lot of foolishness as you see right now. And so I had a good, strong hero base coming up, and I still look at them to this day. They still bring back those memories every time I come in my den. So that was it. That's what I enjoy doing. I think I'm the king of blaxploitation cinema right now. You know, I mean, it's hardly any blaxploitation movies that somebody could tell me that I don't know anything about.
Right.
Yep.
Right. Any siblings?
Well, I had a sister and she passed in 07. She had breast cancer. That was my only sibling. Yep.
Oh wow.
Yep. And cousins. I have cousins, and
Yeah.
But no more. I'm by myself now. I'm my only son, my only kid now. So I give her the blues too, and she give them right back to me.
I bet I would love to be your mom and shake her hand.
I was hanging one time. We was in the airport. Me and Margaret Avery, Suge from
Yes.
Suge. So we was I had her laughing because we did a play together. So we was flying back home, and man, I talked to the people. They was laughing so much at us that the lady gave both of us two free round trip tickets to anywhere. So we looking and man, she said, you know what? She said, I bet you was bad. Did you get whoopings? I said, I ain't. We got a couple of whoopings. She said, call your mom. I want to talk to your mama. She called my mother. I called her mother. She talked to my mother. Talking about, did you whip him? Did you whip him? My mother was so ecstatic that she was talking to Miss Suge on the phone, right? And so I was always that kid, man. I was a kid that made my mother and my sister laugh,
Right.
So I knew that, making them laugh, that was my, I just loved doing that. So when it was ironic that I came out to be an actor, but I still had some comedy chops to be able to do that, to make people laugh. So, and that came from making my mother and my sister laugh.
What's that keep beeping? Tell you your time is up or something like that? That's why I keep beeping.
Who, me? Yeah, because my track meet on. I had to say for the world championships. I did 2 hours on Quake show today, and shoot, almost 2 hours on y'all show. Man, I've been working.
I'm only for an hour. So,
I've been on here longer than an hour.
No, I'm only on here for an hour.
I've been longer than an hour. I'm working today, but I'm a working man today. I'm working today for this.
Like it's that World Series, that's what you try to do. So you gonna
World Championships, man. These track girls right now running. I'm looking at Sydney McLaughlin running now. My girl Little finna run. Shamir Little finna run.
Oh, okay. What channel is that?
That's I'm looking at it on Peacock.
Oh, Peacock. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's my last question then. Would he ever reprise the role of CJ Memphis in a story?
Who said that?
Terry Roy.
Who?
Terry Roy.
Wow. Yeah, I did that in the play in college, man. That's funny, man. That's funny that he know that.
I love that, huh?
Yeah. I played CJ Memphis in a Soldier's play, Charles Fuller's play. And 7 nights. We did 8 nights, standing ovation every night. And I came off my curtain call, got, extra ovation. It was cool because it's a low down, dirty shame. I was throwing down. Here's a low down, dirty shame. I was kicking it, man. Yes, I sure will. I would do a Soldier's play in a drop of a heartbeat.
Right.
CJ Memphis, yes, indeed.
Well, I'm
very.
Go ahead.
Now, I wanted to ask him, is Shakira? Her name is Shakira, right? Is she running?
Shamir Little is running, not Shakira, right? No, she didn't make it. Yeah, she didn't make it to the championships.
Okay.
Right.
Shamir Little in trouble right now. She better come on with it. Come on, Shamir.
And you said it's on Peacock?
Yeah. NBC.
Okay.
I think it's on Peacock, but I'm looking at it on Peacock. Okay, she made it. She made it to the next round.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I don't want to lose Reggie Brumman, so I'm gonna release him from the show.
All
And
right.
wait a minute now, let me get my little.
Oh no, go ahead, man. No, go ahead. No, I ain't trying to rush you. I ain't trying to rush y'all. The girls running.
Wait a minute.
The girls with the skimpies running.
Oh, I
Been
see.
out there,
You
you know.
keep looking
I
over.
ain't nothing going on. I've been married 35 years, girl.
Oh
Been
wow,
knowing since
35.
since the eighth grade.
What about the 8th grade?
I've been knowing her since the 8th grade.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That at 5. Galveston Ball girl too.
Galveston. Oh, that's what I'm talking. Texas women, baby. They what?
Yeah, baby. 35 whole loans.
Yeah.
Couldn't stand each other either from the 8th grade to the 12th grade. Didn't like her. She ain't like me.
She put up with you.
I think I was set up. She asked me to take her to get a sweater because I had a car in the 12th grade. Said, can you take me to get a sweater? And we didn't even like each other. I took her to get a sweater. Next thing I know, 35 years later, and 2 kids and a mortgage. I still ain't see that sweater. I was set up.
I felt the same way.
I was set up, man.
You probably felt the same way.
I was set up.
I'm very respectful about people's time, so we're gonna go ahead and close the show out. But don't forget, at the Judah Rochester Theater this Saturday, July the 23rd, we're gonna have the Dream Team of Comedy Legends. We're gonna have Chris Brown. We're having Shucky Ducky Quack Quack. We're gonna have Reginald Ballard, Brumman.
That's right.
I have Chris Thomas along with Honest John and Brian Hooks. So you guys, if you don't have your ticket, go to the Ticketmaster or the Civic Center and get your tickets. Doors open at 7 o'clock p.m. on Saturday. Show starts at 8. That's 765 Pearl Street, Beaumont, Texas. And guys, y'all need to be there. Y'all heard.
We're gonna be on time, black people. We're gonna be on time this time. 8 o'clock. If you ain't go by 8 o'clock, we locking them doors. Locking them doors.
And we're not gonna do CP time.
First 50, the first 5,000 come through. Free herb sandwiches from Brooklyn. On credit deposit. For the serve sandwiches.
It's been a pleasure as well as an honor to have you on my show tonight. On Blue
Thank you very much. Thank y'all, man. Thank you, two beautiful ladies.
Thank you.
See y'all gals when I see you, and we gonna have a good time. Let your hair down. You know what I mean? And just go. You know, you got the little lips today. You see how your mama look? That's your mama?
That's my bonus mom.
Oh, it's your bonus mom. Okay. All right. Cute.
Yeah. Because when I came on here first time, y'all, I didn't have any makeup on. I say,
she look, you look like you about, how old you about what? She look about 35, 40 years old.
Hey, I love you.
Still got it going on and stuff you still got that stamina.
You didn't hear that.
Got that stamina.
You didn't hear that. You didn't hear that age.
Jerry told me everything about everybody in Beaumont.
Who?
Jerry Boss. Everybody in Beaumont he told me about already. He already told me everything. He told me who doing what and who ain't doing nothing.
Oh,
he didn't hear your age.
You didn't hear my age.
What's your age?
70.
Are you serious?
Yes.
70 years old?
So respect this grade.
Wow, that's pretty good, girl. 70 years old, you still could get it. That's pretty good.
Texas women.
70 years old, you still get tossed around. You still get grabbed by the ankles around. Sure. What you doing to that girl? Oh, nothing. You ain't doing nothing to her.
Like Shucky Ducky, quack quack.
Shucky Ducky, that's my man. Shucky just had a little a play he did, man. It was real good, man. He said he told me he did a good job in that play, man. Right, Shucky got them chops.
I told him he had some skills.
Yeah, man, he did real good in that stuff, man. I was like, go ahead on, Shucky Ducky, quack quack. Man, we got some stories to tell about Shucky, boy. Saturday, we got a whole lot of stories, boy. We got a whole lot of things to get off my chest, baby.
Well, we ready.
We got some behind the scenes stuff about the Martin thing too, about when we used to film. I'm gonna tell some stuff that they ain't talk about on the reunion. I'm gonna bring it out. So
Well, I have one question. What was it filmed? Martin show. What was it filmed?
it was in at Universal Studios
Oh, okay.
in LA. Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
Yep. So yeah, man. So Saturday, y'all come out. It's gonna be on. That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about. Like hot butter popcorn.
Yeah, and if you're sensitive,
Don't come.
you stay home.
Come.
Stay home. That's right.
And tell them, and don't run up on that stage.
Oh no, they ain't gonna do that.
Oh, they ain't gonna do that.
They ain't do that to me. They ain't gonna run on saying me. I know many people out there. I know many people out there. Jerry had you hit before you get up there. Now you got to make a phone call, push that one button.
Damn.
You go here.
And it's over, huh? Over.
Pew. That's all you're gonna hear. Pew. Comedy show will continue uninterrupted.
Saturday, to be continued.
That's right.
Saturday night.
That contract dispute stuff, none of that. We gonna do what we do, have a good time, man. Make you laugh, and then go out, grub somewhere, dance somewhere. We're gonna do what we do up in the mom. That's it.
Up at Jefferson Theater, huh?
That's right. That's
All
what we're
right.
gonna be. All right.
All right, guys. It's good. Thank you for coming on tonight. Toya, do you have anything to say?
All right,
No, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you guys for coming on tonight. We love you. Appreciate you always coming in and tuning in Blue Table Talk. This is your girl, Deborah Jones. And we're going to sign off tonight. You know, smooches to you guys. I'll see y'all Saturday night. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.